This video has been dedicated to the Speakonia community member DJ Swell69, who is sadly no longer with us on YouTube. And seeing as both his original channel and his backup channel DJ Swell69p have vanished from the site, DW Forever 91 strongly suspects that someone from Warner Brothers, Riley Turner Productions, Google Plus, or a combination of the three are responsible for his sudden departure. So to DJ Swell69, if you're watching this video, know that DW Forever 91 still considers you to be one of his biggest influences in becoming part of the Speakonia community, and that he'll miss you and your channel. And if you ever do decide to return to YouTube in some way, DW Forever 91 and the other members of our Speakonia Circle Jerk will be waiting, and wishing you the best of luck. And now, on with the show.
Hello my fellow Americans, my name is Hillary Clinton, better known as Hot Air Hillary, Hillary Hindenburg, or Wide Hole Clinton, and if you ever noticed my lower waistline, it would be no stretch to the imagination as to why I have been given such lovely nicknames. Anyways, if you're watching this video, then you already know about my last chance at the US presidency being shattered like the many fragments of the fourth wall, as I lost the election to that try-hard douchebag Donald Trump, who is now rocking the title of President of the United States. Now I'm sure at this point you were expecting me to say how I won't be boring you with future political plans or congratulating that try-hard cunt who is now running our beloved country, and you'd be banged that womanly snatch on right. Yes, for those of you who remember the farewell archive video featuring my husband, in name only, and what he mentioned in said video, I'm a lesbian, and like Bill announced during the aforementioned events about reuniting with his true love for love Monica Lewinsky, by joining a certain group of foot fanatics, Hillary Clinton Clinton will be leaving the White House post-haste to become a full-time member of that swell lesbian group, the Betty Bunch. The only reason I married Bill was to gain political power, and use my status to help influence lesbian culture into the community, and start Prop 8 to promote same-sex marriage. In fact, the whole in the context of slender vaginas, whole reason for Bill starting that scandal/conspiracy with Monica was to help strengthen my image as an inspiration to lesbians everywhere, including the cracker queen herself, Betty DeVille, and her legion of carpet munchers. They also used the aforementioned scandal as a way to help kickstart a campaign for barefoot relations in America, which they called Prop 525. As for our new so-called commander-in-chief, I strongly believe that Trump's victory of the presidential election was made possible thanks to the underhanded assistance of that butthurt-spreading group, the Carmen Collective. A reliable source has brought to my attention that most of Trump's direct supporters, including Dennis Rodman, Hulk Hogan, and even Kim Jong-un, have recently become members of the aforementioned group of butthurt spreaders. I strongly suspect that the real reason Carmen and her group wanted Trump in office was so they could use both his political status and entrepreneurial know-how to help match wits against a certain pimp to a Japanese icon. Try to guess which group said Japanese icon is leading, wink. And here you thought all your tax dollars were going to be put towards waging war against the terrorist group ISIS. Speaking of which, neither ISIS or the Carmen Collective are welcome in a certain part of Japan. Hence my assumption as to why they got Trump in office, as a certain part of the Nerima district of Tokyo happens to be the hometown of the aforementioned pimp to a Japanese. Oh, you get the idea, Nabiki Tendo. Apparently both unswell parties are on some sort of do not serve list. And next to ISIS, the entire Carmen Collective fears Nabiki Tendo's scrubbing souls of death, not to mention Eriku's equally deadly pimp hand. And let's not forget the aforementioned Japanese icon leading the Oh Fuck It, Ranma Saotome, and his band of badass foot fighters, the Saotome Toku Sentai. So you can bet your sweet dildos that neither unswell group will be stepping foot has stepping foot in Furinkan town anytime soon. So Donald Trump, if you are so in league with Carmen Sandiego and her league of unswellness, don't expect your confronting of Miss Tendo to be a walk in the park, especially with her entire group and possibly her fellow head moneymakers and the 4 pimp knights involved. As for yours truly, I will now be leaving Washington and be heading to my home away from home and into the arms of my one true love, Betty DeVille. Like my now ex-husband Bill said in his farewell video, Clinton now it.
Ha ha ha. Hey there, Hillary Clinton, my sexy little thunderthighed scissor holder. I couldn't help but noticed that you were just finishing your farewell speech. Tough break not winning the election as America's next and first female president, and losing said election to that unestablished waste of oxygen Donald Trump. But look on the bright side, at least now you'll have some more free time getting non-stop satisfaction from your fellow clipped comrades in the Betty Bunch. No doubt that this hard blow has left you in quite a butthurt and horny mood. Am I right?
Well, speak of the DeVille, it's my carpet queen Betty here to give me some much needed satisfaction for the end of the video. And yes, Betty, you would in fact be right in that regard. I'm indeed both hurt and horny at the same time after my crushing defeat by that overrated try-hard man-child Donald Trump. I really damn it. Still in Tony Abbey mode. Really wanna have you jam your slender index finger down my dripping wet nether regions. And after you have made my wet blanket extra wet, I would like to use my mammoth thunder thighs to scissor your rocklet until you shower me with your natural spring sailing. Oh yes, that would be so click chomping tuna tugging titty fondling Mary muff swell in the giny hole. What do you say?
Oh yes, that does indeed sound swell, Hill Dog. Now I want you to live up to that swell nickname of yours as I go doggy style all over your aforementioned wet blanket like that's right, Hillary, just give into the sweet embrace. Let out those primal screams of pleasure. Put those queefing skills of yours to good use, my delicate little flower. DW Forever 91 really wanted Hillary Clinton to win this presidential election. Not just because he's a Democrat, but because the idea of someone from the Baby Bunch being the next leader of the free world would have opened the door to so many possibilities in future Speakonia videos. But instead we get stuck with that aforementioned man-child Donald Trump. Like DW Forever 91 said, he thought that this country was smarter. Get ready for 4 years of pure bullshit and butt hurt. Which is what I'm sure those Carmen Collective allies has wanted in the first place. And to dust off an old chestnut from his old dearly departed mate DJ Swell 69. DW Forever 91 doesn't give a flying dildos. If you think otherwise, he's just telling the truth. Now splash me with the rays of the sun, Hillary, you sexy beast.
That was swell.
Epilogue.
Oh yes, it is so great being the next president of the United States. Me, Donald Trump. Oh yes, make America great again. Ha ha ha!
Oh yes, Donald baby, having us rig this year's election and get your sexy try-hard ass into office was the greatest thing that's ever happened to you. Wouldn't you agree, Kim Jong-un, my sexy butt plug?
Oh yes indeed, Dennis, my sexy bondage master. It's even more swell than the time you and the rest of the Carmen Collective revived me after I was screwed off by those damn Barney Bunch members on a Prairie Furrows day after being deceived by one of DJ Swear 69's past videos. Oh my me. Seeing Donald Trump in his presidential glory is giving me such a raging boner. Yes.
Oh yeah baby, I just knew you were gonna rock this election, brother, with a little help from me and the boys of cause. Hot. Oh, hello, my name is Terrence Hulk Hogan and I am indeed a member of the Carmen Collective. The only reason I'm a member of that pimping group, the Porcus Pectorals, is because that WWE wrestler wannabe excuse of a pirate ace happens to be major allies with Buggy the Toe Jam Clown, and joining said group was the only way to get close enough to the East Blue Equinox so that we could gather clues as to where a certain all-powerful Speakonia treasure is being hidden. But enough exposition dumping for now. Trump, it's time to get down to business, brother.
That's right, Trump. We held our end of the barging, and now it's time for you to do us a favor. Ha ha ha.
Yes, aside from the fact that I'm the one who says you're fed around here. But, I digress.
Oh yes, I get it. Make Speakonia great again. Yes, that will be really swell.
Darn tootin', we'll sure enough be making Speakonia great again. Great for us, that is. Ha 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 ha.
That's right, Trump. As a charter member of the Springfield Republican Party, I am currently in the works of setting up a meeting between you and Miss Tando. Since the both of you are huge business tycoons, surely you can match wits with her to find out where she is hiding one of the 4 legendary treasures needed to complete Carmen Santiago's ultimate goal. Yes.
But before you do any of that, Trump baby, I am really horny and I would like to rip you up your tight asshole.
Yes, and while Dennis is doing a slam dunk on your prostate, I'll rip off both my shirt and my boots and press my greasy, sweaty, smooth-looking bare feet all over that smexy stank face of yours until the pure sexual ecstasy makes you spray your cummy goodness all over my slender, smooth pecs. Yes, that will be super duper swell, brother.
Y'all better be saving me some of that bare pressing of the pedalage for my foot-hungry face as well, Hogan, you swell Yankee.
Oh yes, make orgies swell again. That will be so super swell, ha ha ha!
Ekuro, are you sure about this guy being a crucial part of our swell plan?
Oh, trust me, Bullback, Trump shall be quite a key element in our ultimate plan to conquer the Speak Colonial community. Soon, very soon, the Carmen Collective shall reign supreme, and Butthurt will become the foundation of YouTube, and the world. Just you wait and see.
Come inside, it's a dream. So the fun has